Hi, my name is Alex Dietmar, this is Orthodontic Grammar. Today I want to make a brief review on this wonderful book titled TMD and Orthodontics. First and foremost, I have to state that I'm not an expert in TMD. I'm just a regular orthodontist from Moscow, Russia. However, there is certainly a number of people who have a very thorough knowledge in this complex area and whose opinion and expertise you have to trust. And this book is a place where all these people are brought together. It was published in 2015 by Springer and has been edited by Sanjeevan Kandasamy, Charles Green, Donald Rinchas and John Stockstill. The book starts with temporomandibular joint anatomy and relevant terminology. The second chapter, one of my favorite, is written by Jeffrey Okeson, a world-renowned expert on TMD and facial pain. The chapter explains the nature of temporomandibular joint disorders by analyzing all the possible causes. If you have read or listened to lectures on TMD before, you probably remember that there are 5 main causes for temporomandibular joint disorders: occlusion, trauma, emotional stress, deep pain such as cervical pain, for example, which could irradiate to the area of TMG, and parafunctions such as bruxing and clenching. I think it's important to keep in mind that occlusion is just 1 out of 5 main causes for TMD development. So the old beliefs that simply by fixing the bite we can cure the TMD do not sound realistic today. Again, I highly recommend you to pay special attention to Okeson's chapter, since if you understand the mechanism of the pathology, you are much likely to succeed in its treatment. Even though TMD is often a multi-layered problem and it's sometimes not easy to elicit one particular etiological risk factor. There is also an important concept that Okeson brings forward in his text, which is the concept of orthopedic stability, which is a situation that the condyles and the teeth are in their stable position and the muscles do not experience any tension. I don't want to speculate if there is the best position of the condyle inside the glenoid fossa. However, I want to highlight that when you have done with your orthodontic treatment, you have to be certain that the position of the condyle inside the fossa is stable and your patient doesn't have a dual bite, which is a big fear for every orthodontist. All the next chapters explore the deviation from this harmonic orthopedic stability and possible measures the orthodontist should or should not take. There are chapters on screening, physiological considerations, bruxism, medical legal aspects, and so on. Every chapter ends with the main ideas and an extensive list of references. If I would be asked to pick one single takeaway message from the entire book, it will be this: only embark on TMD treatment if you are fully convinced that you understand the mechanism of the problem. The only downgrade of this book is probably the scarce number of clinical cases. However, I think that it has to do with its rather concise format. Overall, the book is a very sensible guide to solve the intricate problems which temporomandibular joint often brings us. It's all for now. My name is Alex Dietmarov. This is Orthodontic Grammar. As usual, I wish you good reads and stable results. Please share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I see you in the next video.